Hello and welcome to another quick look. Me, Game Move 6 of another furry itch.io game. This one, Pawperty Damage. A game about, well, remember that game Rampage from like maybe 2 decades ago? Kind of like that. But, well, I was gonna say with furries, but that also had furries. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that made or am making this game, and or get a more updated version or fuller version, you can give them $4 on itch.io or give them money on Steam, because this is also on Steam. Play. He a big guy. So, big heart, big fists, big woo. I don't know. Big Mig. Then I got a Yeen. She's stinky. Oh, huh. Pink Duomo. And we got that guy. Got a scientist. She angry. Flexible ethics. Has bad habits of losing lab assistants and unpleasant coworkers. Void. Well, mode's crush hour. Are there different... Time attack, sandbox, custom, photo. I guess crush hour. Now please have its tool. Uh-oh. Hit. Ooh, punch is that. Pick up. Eat a car? There we go. Why would you deal with cars when you could just do this? Okay, that's kick. Is there running? I was just thinking of something that'd be pretty funny if the person that made this game was like, okay, we're gonna get okay, pick up that, eats for energy. Is that to assume that she's eating other furries, or just she gets her energy back from cars? Well, what was I thinking? Oh yeah, if they had, hey, one of the characters you can play as is Falco, that's it. Or any reference for non-furries or people that, what's that? Okay, pick up and eat for extra special energy or something? There was some rich furry. I'm not sure if they still do stuff at some, currently, but they'd buy a whole bunch of commissions where Falco is doing certain things to city. It's doing things to city. Yep. This is what happened when you don't vaccinate. I'm not sure if that would get my video demonetized from YouTube or super monetized. It is YouTube. Oh, I just noticed we're getting bigger. I know it's very gradual, so... At least to me. Someone will look at this and be like, my fetish. Kaiju. And if you haven't watched Kaiju number 8, you should. Because it's a good show. Reference that people that haven't seen it, it's a show where, like, a 30-year-old guy who's, like, out of shape, and he's not out of shape, but he isn't in the most shape, is like, I want to join this court to fight kaiju, and also, you know, impress the girl that I was, you know, childhood friends with, who was, like, you know, a super kaiju fighter. And, you know, as with anime, he gets superpowers. I'm not sure if, those things are that tall. Windmills, that's it. Pick the building. I don't think he got it. I got it. Did we get it? She's gonna have one hell of a poop later on. Right, shift does not do that stuff. I don't know, I feel that's a bit more than 36% destruction, 63% destruction. Continue? Or I'm not sure finish is, you know, and that thing. So what do we got? Time limits, grow form, any damage, starting size, growth rate, damage scale. Let's try sandbox. EIPs. Ooh. I don't see how big she can get. Jesus. That is no longer a kaiju size. Her farts would be a catastrophic event. Okay, so you can break that stuff, but it's pretty much at the end of the map. I prefer fossil fuels! What is the 1%? There we go. What is the 1%? I know, there is something actually kind of nice about doing this. Let's also get somebody else. Let's get a yin. And then make them really small. Ooh, let's do that stuff. Were we this small in the beginning? I'm gonna have to look, because, like, I feel like I've seen this angle before, but, yeah. She ain't that big. But, she's not a monster, she's just a really tall, angry, stinky yin. Stinky. The attack of the marginally sized woman. I don't understand growth fetish or anything like that, but the thing is, I don't have to. Kaiju. And out of all this damage, we still haven't caused as much or damage to, you know, even close to bankrupting a billionaire. Brawh. Sandbox options, go! Nope. There's a HUD. Just being a small angry thing.
Yeah. I'm vicious.
It's kind of funny. I looked for a whole bunch of, not visual novels, but, you know. What is our starting height? 54? Oh. Growth rate, 0. Damage skill. I don't know. It's like 100. Is there like a run button or something? Just stomping my way down, walking fast. Actually, no, walking slow. Chasing veins, and I'm homebound. In the police. I mean, good thing there's nobody in this town, because I would be a little bit uncomfortable with, I don't know, boring furries. I do know somebody that's into that, and it's like, huh. I mean, a mall can look nice, but not so much to be eaten by. Or to be smooching by. Okay, now to make me big. Or, you know, grow quickly. Punch a wall once. Yeah. I don't understand it, but I'm not that type of scientist. Just like, jeez. What is that? Okay, it's not a mile up. Not even close, apparently. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of larger than a mile. You know? Well, let's show that one other guy, and then I might just look at Steam and just be like, okay, is there anything else to do? I don't know why when I look at this guy, he kind of looks like somebody's just... Himbo Foreman. He kind of makes me think of like somebody's persona. Like, no one in particular, but I don't know. Just like a guy with a bit of a gut and stuff. It is nice to do a quick smash. Huh. Is it when he gets bigger, that's when the energy bar just kind of goes absolutely useless? When compared to, you know... Maybe he's one of them, I don't know. Oh, but he does have that red bandana, which means something in, like, gay culture. I didn't actually know that stuff. I was listening to, like, a podcast, and they were making jokes about bandanas. If I was this big, I'd probably have anxiety. I feel like you get big quick, eat a thing, get next to a bunch of buildings, stomp. Like, what do you mean he can't stomp and eat at the same time? Smashy, smashy. I was gonna read what that corporation was. I guess when your foot kind of goes through an area, it can destroy a building, which is some nice collision stuff. Anyways, I think that's enough of that. So, let's see. I'm gonna boop this over here, just in case, because I'm gonna go back to here and click on the multiplayer. Okay. Okay, just in case it had that thing in, like, that one game where it's like, here's your IP. I'm not sure how you do this, then. Toxic taste. Because, like, I would think that you'd go here and there'd be stuff, but I don't know. So, what else do we got? Let's see, in here it shows more screens. What looks like to be a leopard. No, I guess that's still kind of the cat guy, but like with a different skin. There's like time of day stuff. There's a map that is like, would it be called an archipelago? I should know that. Boo-boo-boo. This game came out December of last year. At least that was the last update. It is kind of weird when, like, I type in furry games and I don't see diddly, and then, like, I talk to somebody and they're like, oh yeah, this game here. Oh, and it has controller support. Anything else? It looked like there was like DLC or something like that. Yeah, skins. Oh, no way. That's not just skins. That's like, other people. There's like a giant robot rabbit or something like that. And there's emotes. And then there's some kind of giant shark girl away as well. Huh. Well, that's gonna be the end of this furry itch.io thing. So comment, cause I like comments, don't you like dislike tips. Otherwise, if you like my YouTube and would like to see grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out there's happy grow. Please remember to spam any other animals to make sure that doesn't grow. And yeah, until next time, another quick look. Name Ooh, 6 is some other furry itch.io game or furry adjacent, you know? So thanks and see ya.